Well, for both of you, how did it go out there today for you?
It was a great day to get better. What an opportunity you have at the combine, but also at pro day, just showing that you can move like water. I've been saying all day. So, what a day to compete, show these guys that you're a competitor. And that's what we do at South Carolina.
It's always a blessing to do what you love, man. We come out here and compete and just get better every single time we out here. It's a blessing to be able to go to the next level and get ready for that.
The Carolina Panthers had a lot of representation here, including the linebackers coach Pete Hansen. What type of tips did he give you in your short time together today?
You said South Carolina Panthers?
Or no, the Carolina
Nah,
Panthers.
I'm messing with you. Man, it was great having them here and being able to put a student linebacker drill specifically. So it was awesome.
Yeah, it definitely took away some things that you can add to your game. But always finishing, which is that's second nature. But being able to keep your feet as a linebacker, things may not always go right on the play, but just get up, keep going.
You mentioned South Carolina Panthers. Have you guys kept in touch with X and some of those guys that have been
Definitely,
with the program?
definitely. Got them all on social media and stuff. Like I congratulated J.C. Horn for his great addition and what he was just able to do. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Hopefully they still like us and are able to draft us and bring us on. So.
Debo, not getting the invite to the Combine, what do you hope you showed teams today in the Pro Day?
Just that I'm always going to come to compete. Not even that I belong. I know I belong for sure. I've been playing the SEC for 4 years, so and I feel as though that's the best conference in the nation. So if you can compete with those, I know for sure. But we all got our own story, and it's already written, so no worries.
What kind of mental preparation do you take into a day like today?
Honestly, I would say, even for me and D, we're religious, and we just leave it all to God, because at the end of the day, He's going to take the nerves away. So that's what helps me. You have to add D-Knight on his. So.
Most definitely. It's always going to come with ups and downs, not knowing how you're going to perform, but you just give it to God. Know that you can count on Jesus to get you through everything. There's ups and downs in life. You made it this far. Exactly. He didn't bring you this far just to drop you off. So He'll bring you even further than what you expected in your mind. So it just shows you to keep going, pray in the morning, and that gets your day started the right way.
Demetrius, how do you feel you've helped yourself over these last 2 or 3 weeks from the Combine?
Yeah, it's just been a continuous grind. I've been spiritually, but also physically, never being content with myself. Always wanting to grow deeper spiritually, so I can come out here and do what I want to do. So if I don't have a good day, I don't tell myself, I had a bad day today. I had a day to get better from. I did things today that I can learn from. And then, you get better. Days like today, we're going to stack on that. We're not going to, again, I said it earlier in the season, not anything we're going to hang our hats on. We're going to continue to stack this day, pro day, until we get drafted, and then on this into the NFL career.
What have you been hearing from teams, and how many of you speak at the Combine? Any standing out?
There's a lot of them standing out, but I'll say one team, and then I could go the completely opposite direction come draft day. So I'm not going to rustle any feathers, so teams can pull it up on me and be like, "You thought you were going here?" Then I go here. So I don't want to give anybody any ammunition, but just the Lord's going to put me where He wants me at. Same for Him.
What was your best drill today?
Everything.
Yeah, for real. For real. It's a blessing to be able to do it all, So, and glory to God.
It's not saying
You don't have to
the
name the
lesson
team.
you learned from X last year, accidentally spilling the beans early.
That's definitely something to learn from. But I mean, I'm glad they came through, because man, that would have been bad. But they came through for. We'll see what the next couple of days hold. Of course, there'll be visits and meetings and things coming up. So we'll continue to pick their brains as they're picking ours and see how they truly feel about us.
You don't have to name the team. What's maybe a conversation you had with a scout or someone that stuck out to you?
Yeah, it's that you and that defense, you guys were a bunch of animals, and each and every one of you are growing each day. So everybody's climbing, and I think today pretty much solidified that everybody here is going to grow and do great things, not just from pro day, but going to do great things in life, off the field especially, but definitely on the field coming up here soon.
I had a scout, I'm not going to say what team, but they said if you could pick which teammate would you bring with you? And literally, every guy on offense, every guy on defense that was starting, I could probably bring with me. You see it. That just goes to show the character and the willpower and just the team and aspect. I could bring any of those guys with me.
What is it like getting to talk to these teams and coaches and scouts and all these guys that you don't know what they're going to ask, but it's like you kind of just have to be ready for it?
Yeah, it's something you have to prepare for, especially in the film room, because they can ask you to draw things up like that, or they can ask you a play and be like, "Hey, you remember this call?" And they prefer you to be honest. So if you don't remember, you just tell them that you don't remember. But if you do, they want to know all the ins and outs of it. But it's pretty cool to see guys like Andy Reid up close. It's cool to see different head coaches and be around linebacker coaches, which shows you which teams are interested in you. Having all these guys here, they could be anywhere. You know, at different pro days, they can send somebody else to do it, but they're taking the time to come out here to pour into us so they can bring that back to their GMs, their head coaches, linebackers coaches, and be like, I think we should take this guy. Yeah, he dropped the ball in this rep, but look at his finish here. So that's what's going to carry you through.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it no better than that.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you.